Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a great day. If not already, you can feel better. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. This is your reading on what others see in you but won't tell. So I will do the shuffling on camera and you can choose between pile 1, 2 or pile number 3, okay, based on your gut feeling or your intuition. And for those who wish to just skip the shuffling, okay, you can directly choose your timestamps below, okay? Alright, so now let's start with group number 1's reading, okay? So group number 1, what others see in you but won't tell. Let's look at your signifier card from the Super Attractor deck, okay? The message reads, the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately toward the highest good. So what I'm sensing for group number 1, okay, what others see in you is that you are always this shining bright star, or you just simply stand out. Whatever you put out there is outstanding. However you present yourself, it's just like a shining star, okay? Even if you don't speak but you just enter a room, people will notice you, and people kind of like will ask, if they don't know, like they will ask the people like next to them, hey, who is this person? Okay, you kind of give that kind of like main character vibe, group number 1. And as well as I'm sensing that you are someone who are really not giving attention to BS. That means with this nightingale, I would say it's a, okay, it looks like me to is a nightingale on this card itself. It is meant for you to sing your voice. I'm hearing you might have a very melodious singing voice, if not already a speaking voice. Like people just love listening to you. And I'm also seeing that whatever that you do, whatever that you ask for support, it is easy for people to follow your lead, and it's easy for people to just come in and they just love to support you and see you advocate for things. You could be a great leader. If not already, right now you are like a team lead, or just simply when you are in an environment for quite some time, I would say you are probably among the rest, okay, being the fastest, being a fast track, okay? It's kind of like giving me a fast track promotion vibe, okay? Or even if you are venturing into business, okay, your business, your name, it's like you will get noticed very easily, or you will get word of mouth very easily, group number 1. This is what people see in you, but what others see in you but they won't tell you, because I'm sensing that They feel that you are already have enough validation about whatever your achievement is, or even just your presence itself. You have enough validation, okay? Wow, and I'm sensing that is because of your own dedication towards your work, towards what you truly passionate about, and that your passion itself, it actually becomes a super attractor. You know, like when you talk about the law of attraction, it's like you simply exude the energy that you are a great leader, that you will treat people, circumstances, and events in your highest, best knowing, and you will treat other people with loving kindness. I'm sensing from here as well. Wow, what a loving start for group number 1, okay? Let's see what else from your tarot card first. So, what others see in you but won't tell? Okay, King of Swords in reverse. Death card in reverse. And Justice. Yeah, this is what I'm definitely sensing. With the King of Swords in reverse, first off, they know that you prefer to lead, or you prefer to voice up something with a loving heart. Okay, that's why the King of Swords is in reverse. It's like you rather tame down, or prefer to choose, or you choose to confront others in a loving way. Although you have, you know, all the intellect, you see through other people BS, you still choose to communicate and express the truth of the situation in a very loving way. That is why it's like people can't actually confront whatever character of you, how you make things happen or how you lead them, because they know that you have a lot inside in you. And indeed, they kind of knew that you see through whatever BS they are giving you. Okay, you have such a high standard, group number 1. Okay, if you're not already being very aware of this, it's like, and you are able, with the Death card in reverse, okay, it gives me the vibe that you have been reborn again and again and again and again. It's like through your passion towards your life goals, your like path and your life journey. That means as you navigate through whatever life experiences, be it family, friendship, I'm getting a very well-rounded person. Okay, it's like you, and especially you are good with your mental, it's like you have this very strong willpower to push things through, and you have a very expressive voice, and with the intellect that you have. Okay, so you are also a knowledge seeker. Okay, you are very open-minded. You are able to embrace different perspectives, that not everyone wish to be so diligent, okay, about learning it. But as you open up your mind and embrace the knowledge that you feel excited about, okay, I'm getting also you are not someone who simply just learn everything for the sake of, you know, showing off, or just for the sake of learning and using up your free time. No, okay, I'm getting that because the card here says the universe is always conspiring. So it's kind of like you understand that whatever energy and time you put into something, it must suit your strength. It must complement your character. And that is why when you are allowing yourself to open up and embrace different knowledge, you are very humble about things. Yeah, and that is why I'm feeling like there's a very beautiful, humble, down-to-earth personality. And that is why people are like amazed how you present yourself in different situations. You are not someone who is like show off or snobby at all. No, because with the King of Swords in reverse, I'm sensing that you can be very cutthroat if you want, but you prefer not to, because you yourself, you have been into like, okay, I don't know why this H word comes out, like HELL situation. Okay, it's okay, it's quite harsh if I'm putting out here, but I definitely salute you, group number 1. I think you don't simply, you know, talk to people about your harsh truth or situations. because you rather let those experiences become your own wisdom and your potent kind of like secret recipe on how to deal with people, okay? And you are not someone who loves to complain. That's why people know that you have been through something, and you are very secretive about it, you are very private about it, and they are very admiring this side of you. With the Justice here, okay, you are definitely someone who is very fair, and you take no BS. Again, this is a very strong no BS person. Again, Justice also gives me the sense of like Libra, so you could be either Libra or Gemini or Aquarius vibe with the Swords energy here as well. For some of you, you are Scorpio, and even you have like even if you are Scorpio in Sun, that means you might have like your air element, because with the nightingale here is the bird, is a feather, is also carrying air element, so you might be having strong placement in your air houses, okay? So perhaps your Mars, your Venus, okay, they are, or your moon for some of you, they are having important placement in the air houses. Well, air houses not, I mean in the air, is it called houses? Okay, anyway, if you are someone who are interested into understanding your birth chart, okay, I think you know what I mean, okay? But definitely not just water energy, but air energy is very prevalent in your character and your personality. What else? What others see in you but won't tell? Yes, that's why I'm picking up like water energy, flowing river. What else we have here? Wow, white buffalo. This is huge energy here. Wow, great and full. Woo, wow. Your reading just wow me a lot. And the land between. Number 4. Okay, for some of you, month April is important to you. If not already, you are an Aries, okay? Hello, baby Aries. High five to you, I'm also an Aries. Or you could be having your birthday on the 4th, okay? For some of you, it's like life path number 4, life path number 8. Okay, first off, let's talk about the other 2 oracle cards first, okay? With this flowing river, I'm sensing that your personality is somewhat very fluid. That means you are very adaptable to situations. With the white buffalo, okay, people definitely respect you, okay? Because in the, I think it's in the American native story, okay, they have like a story about the white buffalo being the representation of the white buffalo woman, okay, which means that there was a tribe, okay, in the indigenous tribe of the shamans, okay, there were once like villagers who suffered from illness, unknown illness, and that when they saw this white buffalo, okay, coming in, they knew that it's kind of like divine intervention. It's like goddess representation. Is like help has been sent from heaven, and indeed this white buffalo changed into a woman, okay, it's a medicine woman, okay? So this is kind of like the summary of the story. But to say that group number 1, pile number 1, what others see in you but won't tell you is that they notice how capable you are in adapting different situations, which means as well your expression of your personality and the way of your communication. That means you will not be very fixated in a certain way of expression, and you are able to kind of like persuade people or negotiate, okay, even from like children to like an old age, okay? I'm not surprised at all if you are kind of like insurance sales, okay? They literally, okay, those insurance sales people, they can talk about just any life events, okay? So those kind of vibe, okay? And maybe if you're not like in the insurance industry, then definitely somewhat of like motivational speaker, life coaches, or even just teacher, guides. If not already in a company, you are definitely someone like in the corporate world. You will be very expressive communicator, and you are very good at project managing as well because of how versatile your character is, and especially in communicating. Okay, because as a project manager, you need to really be knowing different character, different situation, and to quickly come up with solutions here and now. So this is what definitely is your strength. Okay, group number 1. And if you are still studying in your at the university years, okay, somehow, then definitely please know that this is your strength. Okay, communication, your voice, you have a very authentic, no BS vibe. Okay, so with these 2 other oracle cards, let's see. First off, people find you very accountable. Besides being very adaptable, you are very accountable, which means that whatever project or task that has been sent to you, it's like you are the perfect person. Whatever that you team or project where they have you in presenting whatever work, okay, it's always almost is going to be like the top and the top of the top, okay? Because with the land between and great and full, what I'm sensing is that you, yeah, again, project manager vibe, you are like a community leader. You just easily bridge people together or gather or bring union together. You are this person, okay? So if you are, I'm getting some sort of like, some people might be here changing job, okay, or changing career, or kind of like transitioning from career to business vibe. Then know that your strength is to bring people together, okay? And that you are also, again, watery vibe. So very heavy water and air placement, and as well for some of you it's like fire as well. So it's a very beautiful kind of like balance. Just that we okay, with the land here, that is what is making you to be this accountable person. Okay, it's a very down to earth, and that's why I'm getting down to earth again. With the great and full, you are someone who can self-regulate your emotions very well. Or if you're not feeling ready, that means your spirit team is here to remind you that you have this capacity and capability. So please, if you still find yourself into finding validation outside of you to validate how you feel, or to make you feel happy, or to make you feel fulfilled by having compliments from others, okay, please, it's time for you to take back your power. Because if you continue to delay this self-regulation or kind of like self-love and self-care, and you continue to seek outside of you for fulfillment and love or care or just feeling satisfied, that's not going to work for you, and things are just going to keep looping in the toxic cycle of like people pleasing, victim and lack mindset. So okay, that's for some of you definitely. And for others, if you are already past those homework, okay, what we call the homework of your soul contract, congratulations. Because if you are single, then this is meant for this message is meant to find you that you are going to meet an equal partner who is also someone who know their self-worth, know how to self-respect, and find love within themselves. And so for those who are still, you know, you're transitioning and learning how to love yourself and care for yourself, and just let go of validation from others, okay? Any compliment from others outside of us, right? They are merely, okay, know that we don't chase after those compliments. When we are this attractor, right? This attractor, this nightingale, remember this? Your first message. When you are such a strong character, you just simply attract naturally. You don't chase after compliments. People just, if you post something, they feel it, they just like it. Okay, this kind of vibe. And if you are right now, you're not feeling this way, that means you might already outgrown your existing environment, and you are meant to be, you know, attracting your tribe somewhere else. Okay, this is for someone here. Okay, that means I'm sensing from some relocation or just moving out of your current place so that you can further progress. Okay, because that is like outshine. Okay, again, outstanding. You have outshine. So if you are right now in an environment that is not celebrating for you for who you are, that means it could be also you. Okay, it's time for you. Your spirit team is here to say like, hey, is it possible that you are seeing yourself being somewhere else or doing something else, or just simply have a review on what you have built or what you have right now for yourself? Because I'm hearing that your path is calling you to a higher level of commitment. That means share your voice, share your talent, share your skills in a bigger and a larger crowd. Okay, to a larger crowd. Whatever it means to you, it could be a larger company that you're joining, or even a larger platform that you're joining if you're doing a business. Okay, some sort of like that. Okay, so let's see, what is your spirit team wanting you to know? What else? What others see in you but they won't tell you? Okay. Oh, wow. Let's get this. Okay, this is confirmed. You are the bridge. Hello. Okay, if you are not already like an event manager, right? This is definitely a confirmation that you will do great things at being like calling in communities, setting up events for them. You will like a wedding event or even like any project, seminar, workshops, just providing that platform for them and to advocate for a cause. Okay, this is very beautiful. Group number one. What people see in you but won't tell is that leadership quality in you. You are just so charming, okay? And I think they see that light just radiate through you, and just without them telling you, okay? This is, I guess when you tune into this reading, it's merely like claiming and like an assurance from the spirit team. Okay, this is very beautiful. Group number one. You are the bridge and link between events and communities. You held excellent communication skills that charm people and unite people together. Your ancestors are giving you their blessings for all the success you're achieving. Wow, such a powerful message for group number one. Okay, what else? What is spirit team wanting you to know? Let's pull out one card from the Spirit Notifications Oracle. Wow, Venus Day. That is why I'm sensing like a beauty. Okay, a sense of beauty is here, of a sense of grace, elegant. So Venus Day refers to Friday, where the day is governed by planet Venus. Your angel number could be 1616, or this timing could be important to you. Be thankful to the grace of human imaginations that give birth to all that you are experiencing. Your appreciation will bring you more delightful experience to appreciate in life. Know that you are worthy enough to experience all that you are capable to imagine. Your spirit guides the earth element. Look at this. Wow. You have a very balanced aura right now. Okay, group number one. Such a beautiful confirmation from your spirit team. What else? Let's pull out one card from the Candle Flame Oracle. Wow. Expression again with the blue candle representing the throat chakra. Number 40. Wow, 40. Okay, 444 could be really important to you, yeah? Or just simply, for some of you, I'm getting like the age 40, or someone of an, if you are wanting someone who is like your mentor or a nobleman, right? Then they could be age 40. Okay, for some of it's like both two noblemen. With the blue candle, large and bright flame, what others see in you but won't tell you is that you are definitely an excellent communicator. If, okay, say for example, if you are being put on a TEDx talk, or even just going for the Toastmaster competition, you will be like, you know, the finalist and the top. You, is this giving me that kind of vibe? Okay, if you are not already being so aware of your intellect, okay, and the way you express yourself and also communicating with others, it's like, this is like interpersonal skills is like, wow, skyrocket if you are not already being aware. Okay, group number one, that's all I have for you. This is your reading on what others see in you but won't tell. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Like the content, like the video if you enjoyed the content. Okay, and I definitely wish to connect with you in my next video. Alright, take care. Bye. So hello group number 2. This is your reading on what others see in you but won't tell. First, let's reveal your signifier card, okay? This is from the Super Attractor deck. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. First off, I'm already getting group number 2, pile number 2, you are a powerful alchemizer. And what do I mean by that? You are very good at digesting the emotions indeed. And if you find yourself right now, you are still in the stage of being unable to come out from your lower vibration or your lower emotion or negative emotions, just know that, okay, this card finds you for a reason. This reading finds you for a reason. Okay, I'm getting perhaps, okay, because this is the reading of what others see in you but won't tell. So your ability or your superpower, right? I'm sensing this is like your superpower. You could be identified yourself as empath or kind of like introvert, okay, or maybe ambivert. But I'm definitely sensing that you prefer to stay alone. And because it's not because that you are not happy to be around people, but it's just you are having such a big heart. You are having such a clear, pure aura that people will love to stay with you, or just they love to have you around, just to throw their just very I'm really sorry about that, but I'm not sure if you're aware of this, okay? It's like I'm sensing someone who is so high vibration, it's so positive vibes and aura, and then you kind of like walk into events or just meet up with people, and then suddenly, you know, the whole conversation just ends up being like people gossiping and people just telling a lot of like complaining about life, work, or blah blah blah, you know. And then you have such a huge heart or listening ears, you know, as when you communicate or when you gather with other people. So as time goes by, it's like you find yourself quite tired, okay, or quite burdensome when you're around those people. If you are not already feeling this, then I can tell you that these negative and lower vibration and these lower emotions, right, it doesn't start with you, okay, but it is your, okay, for some of you it's important to set boundaries and prioritize your life. I'm hearing from your spirit team, this is very loud and clear. It is like I'm hearing my ear is tingling and it's like shouting loud, okay? For group number 2, please, if you are not setting boundaries already, this could be perhaps the reason why you feel you are stuck with your low vibration. So whenever you are stuck in low vibration, just know that, okay, your spirit team is here to confirm that you are someone who can magically turn your own negative emotions to be first off neutral, and then you when you accept and surrender and you let go, it's actually quite easy for you to surrender and accept and let go your personal life circumstance. But then it's because this just give you this talent of yours, okay, you are just exuding this positive aura all time, all day, because you are able to just turn negative situations into positive one very quickly. And that's why whenever you gather with your, you know, friends and family and whatsoever community, they love to have you around. But then if you have not enough like priorities or personal boundaries, right, when you are just simply generous, okay, and when you are not learning how to protect yourself and to just knowing that they got to do their own homework, right, it is not your responsibilities at all to be a continuous listening ears. Yes, like people might I mean, as people coming together and gathering, there could be, okay, people like gossiping around, complaining about life. That's very normal, it's natural, okay. But then when you find someone or a certain group, okay, rely on your presence to just talk about this, right, then you got to be aware, because they are definitely dumping these kind of emotions on you. okay, and because of you giving great advice, okay, because as you are an alchemizer of these emotions, I'm sensing that you will simply share how you turn these situations into favorable one, and sometimes they are quite jealous of how you can do this. So rather of doing the homework themselves, okay, and especially for those whom you find that they rely on you time after time, then please be aware, it's time for you to take back your power, because what others see in you but you don't see for yourself is you are someone who is so loving and kind, and you have this big pure heart. You just simply know that, hey, life is just here to really experience creation, love, and yes, we have challenges here and there, negative emotions here and there, but the whole life experience is all about well-being. That means we are fully supported time after time, unless we ourselves, we click the exit button. That means, okay, bye, I don't want to, experience the whole well-being, and I just quit the whole game here, right? The game called life, right? But you are not that kind of person, because I'm sensing for pile number 2, if you are not already knowing this quality of yours, you can find yourself in very chaotic situations, and simply with your presence, you are very quick to tune into solutions, because this is your alchemizing power. You are literally the alchemist. Your vessel, however your DNA, okay, perhaps you come from a very good upbringing, or even if you're not coming from a good upbringing, that means perhaps also you are being brought up by like toxic parents, those kind, okay. Just know that your vessel in this lifetime, your life purpose, your life path, you are a very powerful alchemist. You are meant to be this guide, or even like if you're not wanting to teach others, right, just merely your presence are here to inspire, okay. And that's why I'm getting, if you're not triggering people or intimidating people with your presence, then definitely they are using you as like this emotional trash, just to make themselves feel better and not do their own homework, okay. So group number 2, this is quite a strong message, what I'm getting just from your first card, okay. But you are having a very high vibration when you, and that's why maybe you prefer to be alone, and you crave for like being in nature, like parks or just beach, and just eat very healthy diet to detox. And I'm hearing also you are choosing your friends very wisely, okay. Of course, after life experiences, right, you could be having like a large group of friends, but then later on in life you can find yourself in a smaller circle that can truly appreciate the well-being of life, and not just about gossiping and drama all time, okay. Drama is a little bit is good, sometimes it spices up our life, but for you, not for the rest of your life, okay. And even if it's meant for the rest of your life to deal with this kind of drama, I'm sensing that you rather, okay, give some counseling or advice and just make good money out of it, okay. Group number 2, wow, this is what others see in you. They know that you are purely just this pure positive, and and of course this is very triggering to them, okay. It's it's not everyone is blessed with such beautiful DNA or consciousness, okay. So just count your blessings. I'm hearing from your spirit team as well, okay. Count your blessings. What else? Let's check on your tarot cards, okay. What others see in you but won't tell. Group number 2, wow. 4 of Wands energy, of course. Moon energy, wow. Magician in reverse. So what others see in you, what I'm sensing from first your 4 of Wands energy, is that you are someone who, again, celebrate life. Someone who truly celebrate life, and you know that life is meant for us to just knowing happiness is there, and not chasing happiness, but to just experience life itself. And even if we have drama or challenging times, okay, it's meant for us to rise above those challenging times, and then happiness is here, positivity is here, and the whole well-being cycle will just continue, okay. And with the moon presented here, if you are not a very psychic person, or you have like strong placement in your 12th house or 8th house, this is what I'm sensing. You are highly emotional, in the positive and healthy way. That means you're very in tune to your gut feeling, you're very in tune to your intuition, and that your emotions will guide you, okay, every time. And it's like very accurate, like responding to your body, and your body will instantly kind of like respond, okay, I know what to do, I know what to do next, I know what is the solution. And this might trigger people, especially when they are not in this kind of consciousness, or even they are just not gifted with this body or DNA, right? Because of you, it's like you might be very blessed with your family upbringing. Again, if not from family, then definitely your life circumstances has helped to activate the consciousness within you. That means your body cell, your intelligence is kind of like helping you to just keep activating and triggering your life path or your life purpose, and you feel very fulfilled every time when you fulfill your own emotion. That means whenever you tune into your happiness, whenever you tune into your satisfaction, and whenever you choose what to trust, you just simply have control of your life, I would say. And it's quite difficult for people to manipulate you, because you are naturally being like in tune with the Four of Wands, and you realign with love quickly, because you're really in tune and with the spirit of life and experiences itself. Okay, people are just like, whoa, this person, like yeah, they just cannot simply mind trick you unless you choose to, or you choose to like you allow them to. But it's just like I'm sensing that yeah, you could be very loving towards others as well, and you could be hurt by people taking advantage on this trait of yours. But the spirit team just wants you to know that allow yourself to definitely set up healthy boundaries. Okay, with the Magician in reverse, this is the thing that what other people notice about you, right, is that they know that you are someone who is good with your emotions, you have positive vibes, and but you don't like to show off. And that actually even trigger them further, because it's like their ego self will keep wanting them to have some evidence of yours, to so that they can say that, hey, don't be so boastful, don't be, you know, those kind of thing. And you know, it's like they are trying to find something that they can shoot you down, or they can just bring you down, right? But you are not having those traits. Okay, you prefer to let your power of alchemist, you just tame it down and you keep it low profile. And those people that you help with, you know, like a reciprocal energy, that means when you spot someone who is in need, and that someone as well, they are meant to be awakened by you, those energy is like in resonance, right? But whenever people who are not in resonance, that means if they got your help but they feel jealous and envy of yours, instead of helping themselves to alchemize it, right, they will be triggered, because with such quality of yours turning like a negative situation to positive very quickly, they really want to know what is the secret. But there is no secret, because you are just you. You are just continuously very devoted in being you, for who you are, being true to who you are. And that is what is triggering people. And they won't tell you that they admire you so much to the point that they are envy of you. Okay, but allow them to have their own homework if you are not distancing yourself already, because I'm definitely sensing that these people, they truly want to bring you down, and they are just keep eyeing on you. If there's any opportunity, they can tear you down from position. Okay, I don't know why it's like position is important to be mentioned here. Maybe some of you is like people from your competitors, or even like your work colleague. If you're not already being seen by your leader, right, they are trying to, like, there will be people trying to badmouth you in front of your leaders. Okay, that is really bad, but somehow you are just going to enjoy your life. If this company or this leader or this business partner is not seeing your worth, you will continue to keep your high vibration and move on. Okay, so there's literally a very powerful pile here. Okay, group number 2. Wow, this is amazing. If you're not already being aware, you are the magician, but you are a humble magician. You rather keep your power in a very low profile way. Wow, this is amazing. What else? Let's look at your other oracle. Wow, 444 could be important to you. Divine matrix again. I'm definitely sensing you can easily feel well-being. And the reason I'm saying that is that you have been really in tune to yourself. You could be asking yourself, who am I? This question for quite some time, if not already, like at least 4 years ago or 8 years ago, or since 8 years old for some of you. Okay, it's quite a mature old soul here. And number 9, the rose kiss. Yes, so the rose comes with thorn. Okay, so I'm definitely sensing you have been through like lessons to be who you are today, into this quick alchemizer. And I'm not surprised at all, because this is your life purpose or life path, that you are meant to quickly turn negative to positive. And it's like every time you do that, it's like a magic show. Okay. Wow, group number 2, I'm really curious what industry you are in, but it's like whenever you are there, you are capable to make things for the better. Always. It's like always. And you are able to, it's like because of the speed that you rise above situations, right, like challenges, people are just like, whoa, how did you do that? And it's like the second they want to give you comment or feedback, you are already somewhere else. Whoa, group number 2, you have such a, okay, unless you are really wanting to share your experience, right? Else, when people want to talk to you further, it's like, hey, where are you? It's like, oh, I've moved on to the other projects, or just I've moved on. Okay, so that is a very healthy boundaries of yours. And yeah, and you will allow only those people who you find resonance with, okay, to speak to and to coach, or just to share your insights with them. Okay, what else? What others see in you but won't tell you? Wow, grandfather sky and nature spirits. Yeah, I'm definitely sensing you are someone who loves nature, or could be benefiting a lot if you're not really knowing that. That means whenever you are into like a vegetarian diet, or just simply drinking juice, power juice, smoothie, and just simply walking in the park and go hiking, okay, that will be very powerful to charge your energy body. And I'm also sensing that because of you are very in tune with your strength and talent. You could be enjoying quite a good upbringing, I would say. Okay, because not everyone can find their way home, especially for those who grow up in like abusive family situation. That means their grandparents, their parents were raised in a situation or environment that they cannot believe in who they are. Okay, even like in any it's like living through the survival era, I would say. Which, wow. Okay, I'm even hearing the ambulance. Yeah, for some of you, you are definitely having a rough upbringing. But if you are not the group of rough upbringing, then I would say you are very, very lucky. So continue to serve your life purpose as an alchemist, because your impact every moment, like with every choice and decision where you guard against those negative forces. Okay, it's not easy, I would say. Even if you are coming from a very good upbringing, that means people will be very jealous about you and will say, like, the most commonly statement you might hear from others when you are giving out good advice or just sharing your insight, you will hear people say, of course I'm not you, you are from such family. Of course you will say like that easily. Okay, those kind of thing, like people will just give you this kind of statement if you are from a quite a good upbringing. So Don't be discouraged by those comments or even statements. This is what your spirit team wants you to know, because they want you to know that everyone is here to bring out their own purpose. So never let negative comments to just take you down from being who you truly are. Okay, because with the grandfather sky, again, I'm sensing that you are able to just quickly tune into what is the best for all, what is the solution that can benefit all at this very moment. So it's like you are also having a very grounding presence. Okay, it's like people will find comfort and safety in your presence. This is what I'm getting from grandfather sky. It's like people know that whenever you are, there seems to be like a northern star, or you know, that kind of big picture thing is here, and you are able to lead with your big picture and your next vision or your solution, and you are very naturally good at this, but still you are preferring to be humble. And that's why people is like, they won't tell you, they know that you are really, really talented and gifted. Okay, but they are definitely admiring, okay, how quickly you turn bad situations into good ones, and just seem, it's like it's so effortless. Okay, wow, amazing. So now let's pull out one angel number 6 oracle card, and let's see what the spirit team wants to tell you about what others see in you but won't tell. Wow. 444, you deserve to know your worth. Everything that unfolds now is teaching you exactly who you are. Rise above your limiting beliefs and welcome in a new version of you now. Stay grounded and trust yourself more this time. Again, life path number 4, 8, number 3, April, March, August could be your lucky month, or somehow it's like you will meet very important people during this month, or even the timing 444 can be important to you. Wow. For some of you, December is important. Okay, I don't know why I'm sensing like Christmas, some sort of celebration is okay. This is quite specific. Okay, just take it how it resonates. I'm sensing for some of you, of course this is timeless, so I'm smelling some really good cinnamon rolls. I don't know, maybe some of you is eating cinnamon rolls, but I'm getting a vibe. Okay, if you are tuning in before December, or maybe if you're tuning in after December, right, it's like for the upcoming December, I'm sensing that it's kind of like a celebration. It's cheering you up. It's a very cozy, Christmassy vibe is coming up in your reading. Maybe you are preparing somewhat like a big grand celebration, but this whole celebration is going to move you forward. I'm hearing for some of you like your career and your business. So I'm getting like a very important networking, and also like-minded heart and soul is coming in this like kind of near Christmas. Okay, wow, amazing. What else the spirit team wants you to know? Let's pull out one spirit notifications card. Mercury day, okay, which means Wednesday, where planet Mercury governs the day, with the timing 2121. Okay, it could be important to you, or angel number 2121. Events are unfolding to reveal your passion and purpose. Appreciate yourself and others as the path leads you forward. Your curiosity is helping you to find new balance in life as you bid goodbye to a version of you that you outgrown. Wow, your spirit guides, and it's the fire element. Okay, so allow yourself, and that's why I'm getting events, events, or even birthday events, somewhat of like celebration, or maybe you're getting your bonus. Wow, congratulations in advance. Okay, just simply contemplate on this message and just feel that this message for you, group number 2, is just on point. Okay, wow, amazing. What else? Let's pull out one last candle flames oracle deck cards. Oh, beautiful. Red candle sparkles number 1. If some of you right now you are tuning into this reading, and if you are in a certain competition, or you are being like kind of like candidate to be promoted, okay, to the top performer or some sort like that, you are definitely being the top performer. Your boss, your business leader, or your client will prefer you, because this is number one. And look at red candle again, this beautiful red. You are very grounded and stable right now, I will say. So sparkles again to me is like a lot of celebration, it's a lot of excitement. Something big is coming for you, yeah, group number 2. I'm sensing this is a big celebration, and it will yeah, I'm getting as well your bank account will increase. Such a beautiful energy, group number 2. Maybe people are sensing that, yeah, you are manifesting something big into your life, but they won't tell you because you are also being very, very humble about it. Yeah, and you prefer only to celebrate, okay, with definitely people who are close and who are of your soul tribe, right? That is truly can celebrate you. So if for those of you, if you're not feeling already you're being celebrated, definitely it's a message for you to build healthy boundaries and to truly tune into this beautiful energy of yours. That means this is a higher version of right now than you are tuning in right now, okay? So this is kind of like because this is general reading, so just take it how it resonates, but I'm sensing a very beautiful energy unfolding for you, group number 2, and I hope you enjoy this reading. What others see in you but won't tell, do like the video if you enjoyed the content, okay? And I definitely wish to connect with you again in my next video. All right, take care, bye. So hello, group number 3. This is your reading on what others see in you but won't tell. Let's reveal your signifier card first. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. Group number 3, okay, pile number 3. You are someone who are just counting your blessings. And because of how much you are being so thankful every day, I'm sensing this very just grounded and grateful and thankful energy, okay? You have a lot of lucky events just naturally happen to you. I'm sensing this kind of like happy-go-lucky, and you love to say thank you, of course, to the rightful people, okay? You won't simply say thank you to those who have done wrong to you, but you will do it in your journal, I would say. If you are not already having a journal practice, that means inside your heart, no matter how hurtful you are from someone, that means you have learned your lesson, but you will always say like, thank you for this, like maybe dear universe, dear life, you know, thank you for showing me the true face of this person, or the truth within this situation, some sort like that. And you will always say thank you, no matter life throws you bad events or good events. But this is what other people notice of you but won't tell you, because they themselves, they just cannot comprehend, like they wouldn't understand the importance and the beauty of saying thank you. And I would say definitely people are just curious and might deem you as naive, or just simply someone who can be simply taken advantage of, because it's like they thought that they can manipulate you by giving you some benefit, and that you will be appreciative and that you will do something for them. But then I'm sensing, okay, because this is general reading, so for those of you who have outgrown this kind of like people manipulative behavior, then congratulations, your life is just going to ascend higher and higher. Like you will have more happy-go-lucky event to happen for you. And for those, if you are not yet outside of this manipulation circle, or if you have not mastered the lesson of manipulation, right, that means if you are still finding that you cannot say no, or you cannot come out of like people pleasing. So say for example, a certain leader or a friend, they see like you are this kind of being very grateful, being appreciative of every opportunity throwing to you, right? They might give you a certain benefit at first, and then they will say that, hey, you know, remember I gave you this opportunity, so it's time for you to do something for me, some sort like that. If you are finding yourself in this kind of sticky situations, allow yourself to be really discerning when you receive certain benefit or goodness. If you feel that whatever has been offered to you is, you know, you feel icky about it, or you just simply feel like, hey, I don't think this whatsoever offer to me, although on the surface I can see, wow, they are happily offering me, but somehow within my gut feeling or within my intuition, I just feel something not right, something just off. Then trust your gut feeling, trust how you feel. Group number 3, people are definitely going to make use of this character of yours because they themselves, they couldn't be happy-go-lucky. They themselves, they have so much resentment. They themselves, they have been conditioned to use manipulative tactic, or like, you know, what we call the psychologist method, how to negotiate with people, how to use whatsoever, I don't know what else, you know, there's so many different methods and this tactic of how to win over people's heart and mind, right? But to you, it's like, well, I just need to be who I am. I just need to be thankful. I just need to be appreciative of what I want to experience. You know, and that is how people, like, they couldn't understand because they are not willing to be true to who they are. Maybe they are very conditioned to the society's expectation. And for group number 3, if you are still within the society's expectation and you are not able to come out of such manipulative situation, then be careful that you might be taken advantage of. Okay, that means allow yourself to really discern. If you don't feel good about an offer, even how good they seem on the surface, please say no. And it's okay, and just tell them that I will have, or you just, if you don't prefer to explain, you just say no, thank you, that's it. Okay, and if you feel that you really want to clarify, maybe you just say that I have other priorities, thank you. And you don't need to even explain to them what priorities you have. You can just say, oh, I'm still figuring out, but no thank you, I'm not taking this offer of yours. I am not going to participate or engage in this. I have some other things which I prefer to make it private and not known to you. Okay, and for some of you, you might be quite afraid of doing so because it's quite something of new to you, but this is your kind of like spirit guides wanting you to know. Okay, so if possible, for those you are already like outgrown this type of situation, maybe you can share some comment to encourage. Okay, our group 3, definitely there are some people who are still wanting to learn from these experiences. Okay, but what other people see in you, group number 3, that won't tell you, okay, is that you are a happy-go-lucky person. Because you are just so grateful, you are just so appreciative, you are just in awe, you are always in awe, and you can, it's like every day I'm sensing an energy of yours, right? Like every day you wake up, it's like life is a total new experience. And even if you are bothered by, you know, upcoming like project timeline or something very pressing in your circumstance, right? No matter it's like education or your work, your career, your family, you are just like kind of like looking forward, okay, to live through that experience. And with this attitude of yours is what people are really got intimidated by, or they just feel admire and they just adore, I would say. Okay, not too much of jealousy here, but they are just, yeah, I don't know why they just say that they cannot figure out how you do that. Okay, but it's because you are just tuning into who you are. This is your nature, so your spirit team wants you to also appreciate this nature of yours. Okay, again, because not everyone is being born this way, or not everyone is having this kind of like beauty lens or perspective. Okay, so if you can't like lead them by your example, right? Okay, I'm supposed to say, if the way you lead cannot inspire them, that means they are not of your tribe to be inspired, and it's okay. Okay, don't be too harsh on yourself. Okay. Ooh, this is quite a deep message. Okay, in today's reading, it's like I feel such a deep connection, okay, with the viewers today, especially by tuning in your signifier card. There's a lot of message that your spirit team wants to tell you. Okay, what else? Okay, 3 of Cups. First off, again, you look forward to celebrate life. 5 of Wands in reverse, and 2 of Pentacles. I would say you, okay, what others see in you that you but won't tell you. First off, you are someone who, again, happy-go-lucky. You celebrate life just like that. You do not want to be in controversy situation. Okay, you dislike, I would say. And you rather work in an environment that is not too much of like competitive or just, you know, people fighting against each other. You just hate that. And you could be finding yourself quite difficult in competitive business or work environment. So I would say that you are probably good in being like cheerleader and being in a very creative role instead of being on a strategic role. Okay, so it's better for you to work in like communications or marketing or some sort of like, okay, sometimes marketing could be quite competitive, but I would say definitely tuning into your celebratory nature. Okay, something that you need not worry too much, but you can just simply be who you are and you deliver the results. So I would say, if any work or job situations that requires you to be competitive and kind of like taking away the resources of others, right, you will feel bad about it. Okay, but your spirit team wants you to know that if you are not comfortable with that situation, allow yourself to experience first and see what happens after that, because somehow perhaps this situation of competitiveness finds you for a reason, for you to teach others how to celebrate life, no matter how much the illusion of competition comes in, because life itself is abundance. There's always enough for all, and there's always enough for everyone when everyone truly understand the true nature of life. Okay, so if you find yourself very difficult or challenging in those situations of competitiveness, allow yourself to experience it. And then if the next time is still the same group of people asking you to join in such competitive environment, then you can just exercise your choice to leave and to, you know, to advocate for other causes that you truly believe in, because your celebratory nature is not meant to be wasted like that, I'm hearing. Okay, and with the 2 of Pentacles here, okay, I'm hearing that you are someone who really can juggle multiple things at once, and as long as it is of your true nature, of your talent, you just like, oops, oh, complete, tick tick tick. Okay, so this kind of energy is you know, it just seems like how we call that, it's not small potato, but it just seems that you can complete multiple tasks at once. And with your nature of you're not someone who like to compete, right, it makes you even like more people friendly, and just people love to be around you, and people just love listening to you, and easily you are like a natural leader without even a title or even like a positionship or title, right? So sometimes it might trigger some old age old age leader, higher ranking people. Okay, because when people just love to listen to you, yeah, that means what you say matters. Wow, group number 3, kudos to you. Okay, so that's why I'm sensing that you will feel uncomfortable when people call you like a leader, you know, let's vote for you to be. I mean, as you grow, like with your experience and as you mature over the years, okay, the spirit team wants you to know that this is a divine quality of yours, being a celebratory person in life, right? And allow yourself not to be bitter by all this competition, because you are meant to be who you are and just naturally tune into your nature of enjoyment. And there is always jobs or just career or even like business that you can build around your nature and your gift and your strength. So please do not turn bitter. And I'm sure that once you understand the precious quality of yours, okay, you are able to definitely bring in this beautiful life for yourself that you desire, and of course attract whomever team, your partner, okay, and build a very beautiful life together. Okay, what else? What others see in you but won't tell? Wow, 42, smoke and mirrors. And opening to discovery, 34. Okay, for some of you, you could be life path number 2, 4, 3, 7, 6. What others see in you that but won't tell, okay? You are someone who you are good with, okay, working with illusions. So I'm definitely getting some kind of okay, illusion in terms of, it's like, okay, I'm because of the leader vibe here, okay, that means you are okay with not just the dark, but you are okay with the light. So that means you are able to always come into, okay, this is like huge Gemini vibe here. And because to you it's like life is a box of chocolates, right? And it doesn't matter which, like dark chocolate, light chocolate, milk chocolate or white chocolate you're getting, right? You just enjoy. You are just celebrating all the experiences. And to you, and because of you, it seems like to others you have an ambiguous point of view, but in reality you are just doing you. You are just enjoying. You are just enjoying this different point of view that you just love to experience those point of views. And it doesn't matter if you just stand. Okay, now I understand. Okay, group number 3, this characteristic of yours is definitely going to intimidate some of the leaders if you are not into any of their team, because I'm sensing that you have such a character that it's like, if you are a salesperson, then you could be a really good salesperson, because to me it's like you have such a open mind and you are so thankful to meet people experiences, right? That means any customer comes to you, right, you can make good sales out of it. It's like you will sure have this deal. You will always seal the deal, I would say, okay? With the opening to discovery, again, you hold the key to people's heart. Because of you knowing how to work around with illusions, and you can stand in different point of view and you just enjoy it. This is your nature, you enjoy it. So what others see in you but won't tell you is that they just love the way how you embrace different point of view. And it's like, to you, there's no challenge in befriending with anyone that you wish or you allow yourself when you choose and decide, okay? And I think this is kind of like intimidating, especially for people who are more introvert, because I'm sensing group number 3, you are definitely kind of like more outrovert. Is it outrovert? Yeah, definitely very active and passionate and love meeting people, and you're just craving to experience life every day. But somewhat people can be, yeah, people just want to put you into competitive environment and make you feel bad about it. So never be bitter because of this, okay? Use it to your advantage. And as long as you are not kind of like purposefully hurt others, right? if they are feeling they got hurt, it's just their feeling, their perception, okay? Never take it personally, okay? Yeah, I'm sensing that even however people are trying to make you feel guilty or shame, at the end of the day, because of you holding such a perception of I'm being grateful every day, I'm thankful every day, like I'm getting this vibe of no matter how people want to BS you, right? They couldn't. Because to you it's like I'm simply enjoying my life, I'm simply experiencing, I'm simply here to make people feel good about themselves and to just inspire people to open up their perceptions. So what is that, people? Like what is that to pull me down? Okay. Wow, this is very powerful. Wow, group number 3, offerings. What else you got? Walking in beauty. Wow, first off, definitely you are someone who is very attractive, okay, with this offering card, with this beauty card, and with this offering again, look at this beautiful, we have this rainbow over here, and to me it's like kind of like the smoke and mirrors card is reciprocating this energy of offerings. You have a lot to offer the world. You have a lot. It's like because of you loving to experience life, any situation you are in, you are able to offer happiness and just very good vibe, very positive and very productive energy as well. I'm getting offering is like wherever you are there, things get done, things get uplifted, the whole vibe, the whole environment just tune into these positive vibrations. You're just beautiful, very, very attractive energy, okay? What others see in you but won't tell. You are like a ray of hope. And it's like whatever dealing that they are searching people, like they are asking for your help, right? For whatever dealing, you just have kind of like the right solution. If not for the first time, it's like perfect solution already. You will be able to help them out. Eventually, it's like they will have like a perfect solution. I'm hearing, okay? If they are not complimenting you already, your spirit team definitely wants to compliment you, okay? So now let's pull out one angel number 6 card for you, group number 3. What others see in you but won't tell. 12. This is like the Cinderella timing, right? Time's up, get going despite you not knowing everything. Just allow yourself to feel safe and secure and know that universe has your best favor. Okay, what others see in you, group number 3. Again, 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 plus 2 is 3. Number 6 could be important to you, okay? I'm sensing it's literally, even you're not knowing what is unfolding next, right? You just have this pure confidence and positive expectation, and this is what others see in you but won't tell because of their own trigger. Like they will ask themselves like, how can this person be so confident when they are not seeing things coming yet? But you just know, you just have this pure positive expectation because of you just simply having this perspective of being thankful and grateful about everything that happens in your life, okay? Wow, this is very beautiful, group number 3. So what else your spirit team wants you to know about what others see in you but you won't tell. Venus Day. Wow, again, another sign of beauty. You are definitely very, 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 very attractive. Even if you are kind of like the female side or lady, or if you are not putting up any makeup, your beauty is just like, whew, okay? Oh my god, that's very, very attractive. I'm getting a very attractive, very fiery, yeah, even like, and my nose is kind of like, you know, having the blood sensation up my nose, okay? I don't know why, it's like that kind of attractiveness. No matter you are, okay, he, she, or they, them, they are, right? It's just pure attractive. Venus Day, which refers to Friday, okay, where planet Venus govern the day. Every comfort you seek outside comes from within. Let go of limiting perceptions and embrace your passion to welcome in what you are meant to experience. As you stop overthinking, which is fear-based, your imaginations naturally become your physical realities. Amazing again. You rather have a pure positive expectations rather than being in fear. Okay, your confidence is just like, okay, and even if you're not really aware of it, right, you're just knowing it. Okay, that's why it's even more confidence. It's like even more grounded and rooted in your presence. Okay, your spirit guides, and this is the fire energy. Okay, very passionate and creative people here tuning in. Okay, group number 3. What else? Okay, the candle flames oracle you have. Wow, number 15, the red candle black suit. Okay, you are definitely someone who are able to always come out of toxic situations because of how you are being grateful to your life. Because the black suit refers to toxicity removed, okay, from this flame. So that means with walking in beauty as well, I'm sensing if you're choosing between group 2 and group 3, right, then you might have some messages resonating with you as well from group 2, because I'm sensing that whenever you are being put in a chaotic situation, okay, of course sometimes you feel really frustrated because chaos means like competitive, or even like, you know, just people having a lot of bad intentions, or just people are being really, really selfish, but you are just there to celebrate the experience. Okay, so sometimes it could be quite challenging where you find yourself in chaotic situation, but your strength lies in those chaotic situations, because it's like the more chaotic the situation, the more light you will shine, the more you can outperform. Like it's like outstanding beauty is there. Okay, wow, amazing, group number 3. So that's all I have for you right now. Do like the video if you enjoyed the content. Okay, take care, and I definitely wish to connect with you again in my next video. All right, bye.